dive into the fire,
and to ride on the curled clouds to thy strong bidding task. Ariel and all his quality.
Hast thou, spirit, performed to point the tempest I bade thee?
To every article. I boarded the king's ship, now the beak, the waist, the deck, in every cabin. I flamed amazement. Sometimes I divide and burn in many places. On the topmast, the yards, the bowsprit, but I flame distinctly, then meet and join. Jove's lightning, the precursors, oh, the dreadful thunderclaps, more momentary in sight outrunning were not. The fine cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason?
Not a soul, but fell to fever of the mad and played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged in the foaming brine and quit the vessel, then all afire with pain. The king's son, Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, then like reeds, not hair,
was the first man that leapt, cried,
Hell is empty, and all the devils are here!
Why, that's my spirit! But was not this nigh shore?
close by, my master.
But are they safe?
Not a hair perished on their sustaining garments,
not a blemish,
but fresher than before.
and as thou badest me,
In troops, I have dispersed them.
about the isle,
The king's son,
have I landed by
whom
himself,
I left cooling of the air with sighs in an odd angle of the isle, and sitting, his arms in its sad knot.
Of the king's ship? The mariners say how thou hast disposed, and all the rest of the fleet.
Safely in harbor is the king's ship, in the deep nook, where once thou call'dst me up at midnight to fetch dew from the still vexed vermouths, there she's hid.
the mariners all under hatches stowed, who with a charm joined to their suffered labour I have left asleep.
And for the rest of the fleet, which I dispersed, they all have met again, and are upon the Mediterranean float.
Bound sadly home for Naples, supposing that they saw the king's ship wrecked and his great person perish.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed, but there's more work. What is the time of the day?
Past the mid-season,
At least 2 glasses. The time twixt 6 and 9 must by us both be spent most preciously.
is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me.
How now, Mirrione? What is thou canst demand?
My liberty!
Before the time be out, no more!
I prithee, remember I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lie, made no mistaking, served without a grudge or grumblings. Thou didst promise to beg me a full year.
Hast thou forgot from what a torment I did free thee?
No.
Thou hast, and thinks it much to tread the ooze of the salt deep, to run upon the sharp winds of the north, to do me business in the veins of the earth where it is baked with frost.
I do not, sir.
Thou liest, malignant thing! Hast thou forgot the foul witch Sycorax, who with age and envy was grown into a hoop? Hast thou forgot her?
No, sir.
Thou hast. Where was she born? Speak! Tell me!
Sir, in Argia.
Oh, was she so? I must once in a month recount what thou hast been, which thou forgettest. This damned witch Sycorax for mischiefs manifold and sorceries terrible to enter human hearing, from Argier, thou knowest, was banished. For one thing she did, they would not take her life. Is not this so?
Aye, sir.
This blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child, and here was left by the same. Thou, my servant, as thou recountest thyself, was then her slave. help of her more potent ministers, and in her most unmitigable rage, into a cloven pine, within which rift thou didst painfully remain 12 years, within which space she died, and left thee there, without didst vent thy groans as fast as thou wilt strike. Then was the silent, save for the sun that she did litter here, freckled well, hand-born, not honoured with the human shape.
Yes, Caliban, her son.
Dull thing, I say so, he that Caliban, whom now I keep in service. Thou best knowest from torment I am free. Thy wolves' howls did make bears angry. It was a torment to lay upon the damned which cigarettes would not again undo. It was my art, when I arrived in her thee, that made keep the pine and let thee out.
I thank thee, master.
If thou murmurest, I'll rend an oak and peg thee in his knotty entrails till thou hast howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, master. I'll be correspondent to command and do my spiriting gently.
Do so, and after 2 days I will discharge thee.
That's my noble master. What shall I do? Say what? What shall I do?
Go, make thyself like a nymph of the sea. Be subject to no sight but mine and thine, invisible to every idol else. Go take the sheep into the canoe.